Hello and welcome back to this video. We are going to revise now how we can do changes in columns of a table. Remember, we recently created the table restaurant. So imagine that you commit a mistake, or you need to change something in the columns, and you have to do it when you already created the table. So it's something very easy. For example, if we want to change something about the average price, we just simply can double click the column, and now you have here the definition of this column, this field, the name. You can change the name, data type, and other stuff. First of all, I commit a mistake in the previous video with the size of the field. So I need 4 positions for this decimal, okay, 4 positions, and up to 2 of them digits can be decimal. So this will be what I want, and this is gonna be the first change. Another thing that I'm going to do is check a condition. Okay, we can specify condition in the fields. So in the future, when we insert or update information, data in the table, the conditions must meet. So the condition will be checked, and if a condition is not passed, condition is not good, the database prevents you to insert or modify this. So imagine we want to say that average price have to be upper than 0, obviously, and less than 100. Okay, well, just type average price, our column have to be upper than 0 and average price less than 100. And now we have 2 conditions join with a and. So well, we can give the name of the constraint. We are creating a constraint, and we can specify a name. So in the future, it will be easier to identify this constraint. So in this case, something easy like price constraint is good. So now we have here dot change to change the size and the condition we created. You can see here that we have the check, and we changed the decimal. We didn't commit the change yet, but we are going to do 2 changes more. Okay, something very important: the not null and unique. Not null and unique constraints are very important because sometimes you don't want that a field, a column could be empty. You need that a value is specified always in a column, or even more, you need the values of a column must be sometimes unique. So how can we do that? Okay, begin with not null, for example. In this case, I would say that all the columns, maybe this one could be null, but a restaurant has always a name. I am not sure about the plus code. Well, let's say it's only example. Let's say that we only want to change the name, and we want to say, okay, the name have to be specified. So in this case, it's very easy. We just say that the name is not known. Okay, so we have the constraint, we have this restriction here. And about unique, the name maybe is not unique because you can, for example, register several Burger Kings. The name could be Burger King all the time. But yeah, we can assure we are sure that plus code is unique, okay, because it's a address. So let's check the unique square. The average price is not unique. Maybe we don't know sometimes average price. So and to the end, wheelchair access is not unique, obviously, because it could be true or false in several rows. Well, in this case, let's say not null because the null here hasn't a meaning, because if you don't know if a restaurant have or not wheelchair access, you just put false here and it makes sense. And if you are sure that a restaurant have the wheelchair access, you put true. So in my opinion, not null here makes sense. So I'm going to say that this field, this column is not null. So we did several changes to the table, and remember always to commit the change, okay? Because if you don't do that, the change are not permanent, okay? So if I click the button to check to commit our change, we can see here the preview. In this case, it's very interesting. SQLite cannot perform the changes in the column and have to first drop the table, create it again with our changes. We have here the unique, not null, the constraints about the price, and well, insert the data. In this case, we don't have information now, but is very different from other databases, because in other systems like Oracle or other ones doesn't have this restriction, and it can change the columns without dropping the table first. But in this case, it's something like that. But it's very easy because you don't need to remember this statement. You can do the change like I did here, and SQLite will do the hard work for you. So let's say I want to change that. Okay, and committed change for restaurant successfully, and we have the change here. So you know how to modify columns, and in the next video we are going to revise how to do another changes, but in the table. Okay, so see you in the next video, and thank you for watching.